Federal and state agencies are investigating an outbreak of severe pulmonary diseases related to vaping. KushCo is the largest maker of vaporizer products, packaging, supplies, and accessories. And Nick Kovacevich joins us now from Los Angeles. He's the KushCo co-founder, chairman, and CEO. So, Nick, I assume you are watching these developments very, very closely. Sort of what's your reaction initially to these reports of these various illnesses?
Yeah, thanks for having me. First and foremost, we're deeply concerned for the people affected. I think the entire industry is. We're watching this very closely. We're trying to identify, just as the regulators and legislators are, exactly what is causing this. This is obviously something that's come on very new, even though people have been vaping cannabis and CBD products for 5 to 6 years. So we're really trying to identify what specifically is going on, but we're also calling for broader regulation over our entire industry, and we're calling for more research to be done so that we can get ahead of this type of stuff and it doesn't happen again.
Well, when you talk about regulation, shouldn't we wait till we know what's causing these illnesses, especially since we just showed in the last quarter or your third quarter, 69% of your revenue came from vape products. So wouldn't you want to move very slowly till we really know what's going on?
Certainly, we've been cautioning against overreaction, but one thing that we know is prevalent in these reports is that most of this is being seen on the black market and the illicit market, and that's where we've been calling for regulation for quite some time, because many of these cases are in states that don't have legal programs. So we've been calling to make cannabis legal and accessible so that it can be in a regulated system where it's tested for these type of safety measures to make sure there's no toxins or pesticides or chemicals that can be harmful. And if you're buying products off the street, it's no different than if you were buying moonshine off the street, there could be serious consequences. And that's what we're urging people to do, is first and foremost, buy legal and take caution.
So help us understand, those of us who don't vape, how this works. If I wish to vape, do I have to buy the cartridges to vape from the same company that made the vaping device, or are they interchangeable?
Yeah, great question, and there's a lot to it, but in short order, first of all, there's a difference between nicotine e-cigarette vape and then the cannabis and CBD vape, which is where we play. And what we do in our industry is we sell these products directly to the cannabis operators, the people that make the oils, the people that have the brands, and they're providing them to the retailers ready to consume. So the consumer essentially buys a product that's pre-filled and ready to use. And if you're buying a 510 thread cartridge, and we're a distributor of the C-Cell products, which are the leader on the market, these are premium products that are interchangeable using that 510 threading. But there's also some pod systems that are exclusive with proprietary batteries, but those are a smaller percentage of the overall market, which is the interchangeable devices.
Yeah, I assume you're in touch with the marketplace in a pretty intensive way. Do you see any reaction that people are suddenly starting to quit this, or demand is down, or is it much too early to tell how the marketplace is reacting?
Well, it's too early to see any of the reaction, but we can speculate. And I think, number one, people are going to stop buying cannabis off the street. They're going to be purchasing this product legally. Macro, you might have some people that move away from the category completely, but our belief is that this is actually going to drive more sales to the legal channels, more sales to our customers that we service, because we only service legal compliant operators, and therefore more sales to us. So we're waiting to see how that plays out. But it's unfortunate that it takes something like this to get people's attention, that they shouldn't just be buying any product off the street, and they should instead go to a licensed retail outlet where they can buy product that's been tested and certified.
All right, Nick, thank you. Nick Kovacevich, hope to have you back. KushCo co-founder, chairman, and CEO.